and Lily Lace.
I only heard Fleetfoot. Who are the
Fleetfoot, Cloudforts.
Crowd. Oh. Yes.
And Lily Lace. She was my one example. She was one of the competitors for
Oh boy. Well, I do remember Fleetfoot. I remember Alicorns too. I think Fleetfoot, just like the Wonderbolts are always like kind of like they're cool, they got grapple, and then it was one of the animation directors suggested adding a list in, so that's how Fleetfoot became like a list. Just kind of like that kind of thing.
And for Anneli, how did you know? How did you know about the auditions for the Generation 5 ponies like Izzy, for example?
Well, they called me. They called me from the studio, and I was so sure that I was not going to be involved in Generation 5 since I was kind of involved pretty much a lot in Generation 4. So I thought that they weren't even gonna ask me, but they did, and I got to audition for Izzy, and I had only seen a picture prior to it, and when I saw her, I was like, oh wow, she looks like, you know, the really big mane, and she looks like, when I read the description of her, I'm like, oh, that's basically me. So I was like, oh, really hope I get it, and I was so sure that, of course I won't get her. Of course I won't nail this audition. But I did, and here I am.
Thank you.
Moving over to
How do you think Pinkie Pie would react and go about throwing a party for a 12,000-year-old unicorn?
Okay, I got this. I can throw a party for anyone. Are you 12,000? We're gonna have 12,000 party cannons. Are you 12,000? We're gonna have 12,000 cakes. Are you 12,000? We're gonna have 12,000 confettis.
Hi, this is for Andrea. It's something special to me. It's 5 years since I graduated from animation this year, and I was thinking, if you were given Vancouver voice actors would have a chance, would you get a chance, would you jump at the chance to work with the famous Aardman Animation Studios, known for their work on stuff like Chicken Run or Wallace and Gromit?
Absolutely. Yeah, that would be amazing. Maybe one day. Congratulations on graduating.
So, sorry if I put two questions in one. First question, how was it like to work alongside Tara Strong, Ashley Ball, and Sadie Germain?
Imagine if I said it was, it was wonderful, of course wonderful. We never, so Tara for the most part was not recorded from LA. We recorded from Vancouver, but she did come up a couple of times. We've gotten to know her pretty well since, and it's like family. You do a show together for so long, you become really close friends, so friendship really is magic.
Is it okay if I might be a bit cheeky, but is it okay if I say hi, even though I like Twilight, that's my favourite, but I do have a soft spot for Pinkie Pie, don't worry.
Of course.
Also, second question, I know there's a Thompson Secretary reboot, and I'm just asking, would you voice a character in, like, if they brought back Rosie in the reboot, even though people don't like the reboot?
Oh.
Rosie the pink, well, red, you know.
Oh, that would be like a dream. I love Thomas. Is anyone else here like Thomas? Yeah. One other person.
Yeah. It's a connection to Thomas, you know. Tubbs, aka, well, Tubbs was kind of part of somebody's lighthouse, if you recall that.
Yes.
I went to a Tugs event in Berkeley, which is actually nearby Nottingham. It's in the Midland Railway. They have the props of the Tugs skulls. And I heard you, when I saw it on Wikipedia that you were at somebody's lighthouse, you were voicing the crab, right?
Yes.
It just gave me a shock saying, oh my goodness, there's a piece of Tugs media that a pony is part of the top, like, Tugs media, even though I'm sorry about the series being badly received, but actually I understand. Would you, if you got to watch the original Tugs stuff, would you ever watch it?
Sure.
Thank you for your question.
Any question?
Are you being cheesy?
Yeah, I'm jumping in, yeah.
Okay.
Anneli, who is best pony?
Oh, goodness. That question is so... Well, let me just say that... What is the absolute best movie? Because it's not even
The question?
This is so cute. Small and tough. Anneli, don't put down your fear.
So, I have a question for Andrea. What was your favourite quote of Pinkie and Fluttershy?
There's so many good ones. Kitty chair, 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 Oh, is it just Jimmy Changa? And I love that.
We move over to Amy's side.
Hello, Andrea.
Hello.
Hejsan, hejsan, Anneli.
Hejsan.
Hejsan. Well, I have a question for both of you first, and that is, could you tell us about some fun or special experience you have experienced at a convention over the years? Any special for you?
Everyone is special. It really is. Even just today, somebody came up and told me how much my little pony has changed their life and made it for the better. And it's every single time that somebody says that, it's just the most amazing thing to hear. So I love that. There's nothing better.
And I would say, I'm agreeing with Andrea here. Every convention is so special, and there's a lot of nice people, and it's just it's hard to just use one, but I think that exactly what you said, when you meet somebody who says that something you did change my life for the better, it goes straight into the heart. I wrote a song called Ponies Christmas a long time ago, like 10 years ago, at the beginning of the fandom, and one guy came up to me, I think it was in Finland at Crystal Fair, and he came up to me and he said he was going through a very hard time in his life, and he listened to the Ponies Christmas, and he felt better, because there's a line about everyone has something special, like the bone, cutie marks, something like that. Every snowflake is special, something like that, and that really made him feel different. So that really goes into your heart when you hear something like that. So yeah, I would say that.
And also, Andrea, how would Pinkie Pie sound if she spoke in a British accent? And lastly, I have a feeling for you, Anneli. Is it okay if I come up with it to you? First,
It's okay for Oh my god, what is this? Oh dear, should I help you? It's me, Mike. Thank you so much. Here, it's Swedish. I'm Sweden as well. Okay, guys, you have to see this. Oh.
Hi. This is a question for both of you. I was wondering, what was the longest, not really most difficult, but the longest and most fun you've had while recording voice lines?
When you go in, do you do a whole bunch of episodes at the same time? Yeah.
Yes.
You do all day?
Sometimes all day. But I think 5 hours is when the energy starts to. Yeah. And you need a lot of coffee.
That's a lot. I think for the most part, a really long day would be like a full voice session in the morning, which is usually 4 hours with the full cast, and then sometimes just singing in the afternoon. So that's like, I don't think anything past 8 hours ever, but even that is a lot. Yeah. You go past that 8 hours?
No, not if I want to.
Has happened. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good question. I've never been asked that before.
Question one for Anneli and one for Andrea. I'll ask Anneli first. When you're doing a dub, like having to, is it a challenge, like having to nail the feel, the sound, the cadence of a certain character in a different language? Just because I would think that's like hearing your Izzy earlier. Yeah, that was spot on. But yeah, is that a challenge, having to nail the cadence, the feel from another language into another language?
It's like riding a bicycle.
No, but no, it's you have to fathom the whole character. Like, okay, who is she? Where does she want to go? What happens if she doesn't get her will? I mean, it's you have to keep away from the American or Canadian melody of the language. Otherwise, it's just roaming free with the script, of course, but just to channel in the style of the character, the mood of the character, and her voice range.
I had actually never considered that the language has its own specific cadence.
Sound melody, yeah.
Sound melody, yeah.
Yeah. Because it's there is a fancier word for that, prosody. I think it's called English, I'm not sure. But it's so you have to keep away from so it won't be very. The goal is not to sound dumb. The goal is to give the same experience even though it's in another language.
Okay, alright, wow, okay. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, fair enough. And Andrea, the question I have for you is, I don't know whether you've seen the in the G5 series, Pitch Trailblazer, well, cosplay here. He has his ability to talk and communicate and has his way with animals. He doesn't know why, but have you heard the idea that Hitch is a distant descendant of Fluttershy? And what are your thoughts on that?
I have not heard that. I don't know really all that much about G5, but I love that idea. That's so cool. And that would make sense, right?
Thank you.
You've done some trends.
Oh no, we've defeated the Hydra. And we have a question?
Hi, Andrea. I want to say I love you. I can't believe you're real.
I'm a hologram.
Okay. My question is, what was your favourite song to sing in the series, and what, if one, would you sing a bit of it?
Oh no. Oh, they're all so good, but now there is one that I really, really love, but now I'm totally blank. Someone asked me my favorite Equestria Girls episode, and I love the one with the cafeteria song in it.
Oh,
Yeah, that was a really good song. There's another song that Fluttershy had, and it was a duet.
Love the pet song.
No, there's the later one. Did she do a duet with a guy? With a hairdresser guy. What's that song? How does it go? No, Fluttershy with the hairdresser. Yes, thank you. I like that song. How does it start though? I can't even remember. I just remember. I'll take just the chords and I'll just do it really slowly and kind of work on it from that. And that one sounds, the final project was really good, but that one sounds really good, just slow and piano. Like that. Thank you for helping me with my own memories.
Thank you for being real.
Yeah. You're right. Love you.
Hello, Anneli and Polygon family. Just a question for Anna. Do you listen to the other people who play who voice the parts that you voice in your native language? And if so, how does it feel, for example, to be a part or Fluttershy in a completely different language or a different VA?
It's so cool. I love it. Yeah, it's just amazing. And I think, well, every language is so interesting and different, but I think the Japanese version, I thought was like especially like really interesting and cool to hear. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, I totally agree. I really like the Korean version. The Korean Izzy is the voice is so cute. And whenever you hear it in another language, it's like, oh, it's basically the same, but still out, because it's not me, it's somebody else. You sound alike.
It's like a different flavor.
Yeah. Everybody brings their own to it. So it's cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I had a question for everyone. I was just wondering if you had any advice for any aspiring voice actresses or actresses in general.
I basically have the same question to the rest of the panel, but I can't answer that question, right?
Okay, I'll start. First of all, congratulations for a good plan, because it is so much fun and you won't regret it. The most important thing I would say is to record yourself over and over again, listen to yourself, find your own style and types of voices that you can do, and also act in. Find your range, see what you can do, so you can grasp that, and then start sending out your demos.
Yeah, that's good advice. I think my other advice, the piece to it that sometimes people forget about it is acting. It's not just talking. So a lot of people say that, well, I have a great voice. That's awesome. That's one piece of it, and acting is the other piece. So people that I'm seeing have a lot of success breaking in have done theater school, improv. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's exactly right. So it's just another piece to it. So it is about what you can do with your voice, but it's also acting.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
I was wondering if we could get a sample of Anneli doing Fluttershy and Anneli doing Izzy Guy.
Like
Flutter guy was not me.
I know.
If I had to do the Flutter guy? No. You can do it? Okay, let's hear it. Just shout it out. That is so good!
Come on, Anneli, let's hear Izzy Guy.
Okay. Maybe glitter. Lots of glitter.
Hello. So, two questions for you, Andrea. Number one, I know it's hard, as a voice actor, because you've obviously done so much work, it's hard to remember specific portions of the show. But what would you say your favourite iteration of Fluttershy's personality was, sort of between how very shy she was at the very start of the series to how more confident and assertive she grew towards the end of the series? Which would you say?
I like the shy one.
Shy one?
I know, I mean, it's good to, I guess, to get more confident, but I love her as being shy because it's okay to be shy. Like, I don't think that's something that anyone needs to fix about themselves. You can be shy, and I love her that way, and I think that there's not a lot of cartoon characters in general that are really shy. Like, it's hard to come across, because cartoons are always over the top. know, like Pinkie Pie is more of a quintessential cartoon character, right? Like she's very mean. So Fluttershy was so fun with that, like so soft. I remember sometimes they're like, the mic is not even picking this up. Like, we can't even hear you. So I like the shy.
And yeah, this is also sort of leads on to the next question. Would you say you had more fun doing just the normal kind shy Fluttershy, or more fun doing say like a discorded Fluttershy, or just generally?
Well, you know the most fun Fluttershy is kind of like she has these lines that are kind of like they cut under, but she can be quite how do I put it? Like she's got some zingers. Right? Like she's so soft and gentle and quiet, but sometimes what she's actually saying that they slip in her dialogue is what can be quite cutting, and I like it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Rest of your day.
You too.
Just because of time, please can no one else join me in the queues? Thank you.
So as a voice actor, your voice is your moneymaker. So how do you exercise your voice? And what are some of your personal rituals that you do prior to a shoot, so such as drinking tea, something like that? And any good information about putting together a set for mediocre voice actors?
Oh, mediocre. I don't do a lot. Like you have to take care of your voice. Like there's some really obvious things like don't smoke. Yes. Duh. Yeah. Drink lots of water. I don't have a lot of crazy rituals, but I think I'm very lucky. My voice is quite resilient, and I can do a lot with it, and I don't suffer. If I'm sick or getting over something, then I'll bring on the tea with honey, and that works for me. But my warm-up is just singing along to the radio on the way to work. That's about it for me.
How would you train your voice in the
Anything get the question? By the way, okay. I drink a lot of water and I try to avoid coffee and tea just before I go into the studio. But then just mid-section, I'm like, oh, need coffee, but otherwise, well, obviously, I don't go out crazy partying the night before because, it's not, I won't say it's what I drink that would affect me, but it's the shouting over, the conversation when you go, this is a great club, oh yes, awesome. That is draining. So I don't show up 8 in the morning in the studio the day after partying. So that's what I do. But I don't do any like vocal warm-ups. I don't do that anymore. I used to do it at the beginning. I don't know. And then I'm a lazy person, so maybe it's lazy.
She said one way, saying it that way.
Any tips for aspiring voice actors who might have mediocre qualities?
No, while being more kind to yourself. That's fine too. Yes. Yeah. So true.
When filming Bronies Pegasisters, did you enjoy it?
I loved it. Do you enjoy watching it?
Very much.
So that's why we did it. Thanks for your question. This is Anneli's little, she has a birthday girl. Oh, perfect. What's you? Yes, it's your birthday today, and your name is Amy, and you're turning 10. So, yeah, let's sing happy birthday. All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Twilight. Happy birthday to you. We could do like rapid fire. You guys want to do like quick questions?
So I'll say quick questions and then one answer. We'll try and get through the whole queue.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like maybe 5 minutes longer, 10 minutes longer.
Sure.
That's okay.
Yeah,
That's
that's
totally
no
fine. So quick fire questions.
Hi. Who's your favourite villain, unreformed and one reformed?
This one.
Chrysalis.
Okay, next question. It's rapid fire.
Which one for reformed?
For reformed. Discord.
Starlight Glimmer.
Oh, Starlight Glimmer. Ooh, Starlight Glimmer. Okay, next. Rapid fire. Let's go. Yeah.
Rapid fire?
Rapid fire. Quick questions, quick answers.
Okay. Little technical, so for
Andrea, Anneli.
Anneli, yeah. So I know you were saying earlier that the important part of your process is to not make it feel like adult, but it still is ADR, and you're still dealing with the whole lit fact thing and everything. So when you're just, what would you have to say on how you approach balancing that with the making it feel like the natural character?
There are little words that are easy to change so they won't sound red. Little small words so it sounds more like somebody speaking for real, not that somebody's still there with a script kind of mic. So that is that. And also to bring a lot of emotion to it, but following the emotion of the character, but also following the real emotion of it. For a couple of seconds, become the character.
Just a little follow-up to that, because when you're translating from English to many other languages, often it takes more words to say the same thing. So, and it's important to try and fit that all in while not sounding like you're speaking too fast.
Exactly, with the mouth flaps and everything. And Swedish has more words than English, so we cut a lot of words. And sometimes the people that are translating, they are not voice actors, and they don't know the process. So I have to stand there and kind of adapt the lines to be more accurate for the mouth flaps to fit, and also said not going too fast.
Yeah, animated actors say the same thing all the time. It's important for the ADR script adapters to, bow to the things as they're writing them, saying, does this flow together? Does this sound natural? Otherwise it just needs to hit us down the road.
Yeah.
So, Andrea, you've been voicing for like 30 odd years at this point. Voiced tons of characters, but even just within MLP, you have Fluttershy, Pinkie, you have several others that pop up intermittently in lots of incidental roles, like 1 or 2 lines. How do you, keep them separate, as it were?
I think that's more the director's job as opposed to my job. But really, it's up to them to tell me, they're my sounding board. So if they want to, I feel like it's up to them to say, oh, we know that's sounding like this or that, and push it in different directions. And that's my view.
Any comments on the few times Pinkie and Fluttershy have spoken rubbish?
Directors, yeah. If only they could be more on it.
I wanted to ask a question to Andrea about how you feel about Fluttershy's showcase of her anxiety in the show, and how you feel that's influenced many fans on deal with it.
Hopefully in a positive way. I think it's the same comments about her being shy. It's okay to feel anxious. There's lots of people that feel anxious, and that's okay. So I think that's what we love about the show. These characters are so different. They're all struggling with different things, and that's all of that is. It's okay. Just be yourself. And there's people that are going to love you and appreciate you for being yourself.
But there's also, the other side of it, like Izzy is too much sometimes. It says that the sparkle is too bright sometimes and that people don't like it. And I can relate, so there's no because sometimes my spark is too much for people, and I have to try to take it down just a little much. But it's also, just be proud of whoever you are. If you're, shy or a little bit over the top, sometimes it's okay, as long as you're you.
voice was your favorite? I love Granny Smith. She's really funny. Probably Granny Smith. There's so many. Fluttershy. Yeah, oh, I'm Pinkie. That is a good answer. The correct answer. The correct answer. Oh, I didn't see it. There you go.
Andrea, thank you very much. What's the most fun you ever had?
I was going to say they're all fun, but that's going to be a lie. But My Little Pony was Part-2. It was really fun. It was a really great cast. But most of the shows I've worked on, there's just like people are really funny. All the other voice actors, when we get to record together, we don't get to do anymore after the pandemic. We all just make each other crack up and laugh. It's so much fun. Someone brought up, someone said they're going to cosplay as Andrea from Pac-Man tomorrow. It reminded me that Pac-Man was really fun cast too. And also the director was over Skype, so they weren't actually there, so there was no one to control the animals. So that one was a lot of fun.
When we do the AR, we don't record together. I wish that was these days and we have that, but we don't. But mostly the sound engineers and the directors are hilarious people. I don't know why they're hiding in the studio because they're so much fun, and we just laugh at so many things. We laugh at the original voices. Sorry.
Wait, what?
We laugh at your delivery on the jokes. We try to make it just as good as you, and it's so much fun. I mean, especially from Pony, the script and the delivery from you guys were awesome, and it was such a joy working on P4 and also now the same thing with G5. It's just hilarious. Especially the long lines of Izzy. With no breath.
Oh, excuse me. Hello there. I've got a little fun ad-lib thing for Andrea to do, which is, it's a little optional one, so you get the choice. You can either...
I don't know what that is.
Elder Scrolls.
I don't know what that is.
But if you don't know what that is, you
We're
can
going to
do...
have to go with Misty, but Anneli's going to do Fluttershy work, so we're going to do...
Oh, hi, I'm Pinkie. I just discovered AI technology. What's that going to be like? Fluttershy, what do you think?
Hi there, I have a question for Andrea. As someone with a background in civil engineering, I know that your background in civil engineering as well, and I was wondering, I was curious to see if your career shift coming from something very mathematical to something more creative and voice acting, did that shift happen gradually or very suddenly?
So, I've been acting since before engineering. So, I've done acting since I was 6. And then I always thought that when I grew up, I would get my adult voice. But I didn't. So, I went to school and I studied engineering. And then I graduated. And right as I graduated, I booked Strawberry Shortcake and My Little Pony. And I thought, I'll give a run at this. Like, I'll just do these shows, and then when they end, then I'll go get a civil engineering job. And then it just didn't end. So, yeah, good luck with civil engineering.
I'm sure you hear all the time how much the growth of has affected other people's lives. How much do you think it's affected yours?
Oh, that's a good one. Quite a lot. I think being able to meet everyone at all these what she said. But I have something to say to you. It's really bothering me that you're fighting with your brother. And, like, you're so close, but you're not. Why are you never together? Yeah.
Okay, this is for Andrea. This is for you. This is your rapid fire question. What was your initial reaction when Hasbro asked you to do the voice of Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy?
Well, they didn't ask me, I auditioned, so that's kind of the difference. I was really excited at that time, and still to this day, there aren't a lot of shows that are led by female characters in animation. So it was so exciting to see something come up and said there are 6 female lead roles that you can read for. Normally it's like, oh, there's a new show, there's one girl, and you can try out for it, but everyone's trying out for this one. It's like 6 different characters, and then I saw the descriptions, and they were so distinct. And I think we were only allowed to pick 2 to read for, and I think I read for Twilight and Pinkie. Maybe we were allowed 3, or I don't know if they asked me back and then tried Fluttershy. I had also never done, I've done incidentals, but I've never done 2 leads on the same show. And then they were like, I think you can do both of these. Like, let's work on this and try and see where we can push your voice. And then that's how it happened. So I was thrilled, and I never thought it was going to explode and change my life. Sorry, long answer. This rapid fire has been extremely unsuccessful.
Hi, I have a question for you, Andrea. First of all, thank you for coming down.
Oh, my pleasure.
It's a real treat to see.
So fun to
see
be
any one of the things between 6. My question is, if you were asked to come back for G5, just for one episode, as a cameo or something, would you take up the
Of
offer?
course. Yeah, in a heartbeat. But I don't know if they would ask. So. Fingers crossed.
Hello there, I've got 2 questions for each of you, very quickly. Andrea, in your Izzy voice, does Izzy Moonbow forgive Sprout Overleaf?
Sorry, please the question again?
Does Izzy forgive Sprout in your Izzy voice?
Well, she forgives him in her element.
Really mental. I mean, it was kind of cool, but no, it was just not cool. Okay, so stop it.
And Andrea, I'm sorry if this is a bit too mind-blowing for you, but in your Pinkie voice, what is your favourite pie?
My favorite pie? Oh my goodness, pie. 3.14. That's my favorite.
Best answer ever!
So it's a question for the both of you. If there was ever a live-action musical or otherwise stage version of the show, well, either generation, and you're offered to come back to play any one of the characters you voice, which one would you be and who would you take in the first place?
Whoa, that's like a sneaky way of asking who's your favorite.
I would-
See what you're doing.
Yes, exactly. All of them?
Yes, all of them. Final answer.
Brilliant, thank you.
I have a question for Andrea. I would like to ask where you hope that your acting career will take you next now that Generation 4 has ended.
Well, I am working on a few things. One thing that I can't talk about yet that I'm really excited for. The other show that is a lot of fun that I'm doing right now is Strawberry Shortcake, another reboot, which is kind of of funny because I talked about starting that other one right when I graduated. So they rebooted it. I re-auditioned just like everyone else, and I'm still Lemon Meringue. But she sounds totally different, and she is totally different. So that's what I'm. Yes, yeah, same actress. So that's a cool show to check out. It's Mike Vogel, who is one of the writers and producers. Friendship is Magic is doing this series, so there are a lot of there's Pony references and Izzy's English voice actor and Hannah Sandy plays another Furry. So check it out, check it out.
The first part was Fluttershy.
I didn't catch that, but oh, okay, yes.
Yeah, oh, it is.
I wish.
Thanks for not stealing my
See? Such a good person, right?
No, it's greatest person alive. So in DuckTales, there was a little cameo of you as Bramble and Tara as Fire. I want to know how that came about. Did they come to you or did you search that?
They did. That was so exciting. Please ask if everyone heard us talk about DuckTales. So I grew up watching DuckTales. I don't know if anyone else has watched it. So they had this joke with ponies in it. They thought, wouldn't it be really funny if we got two of the actors from MLP? So they just, they came to me and said, would you do this? Oh yeah. Yeah. So funny. Yeah, it was so fun. They were so nice. Yeah.
Did you like it? Do you remember it?
No.
I think it was when we totally took it to the next hole and the what you doing?
But I don't even know what, I can't even remember. We did so many different voices too, and they were like, oh yeah, that voice is good. And I'm like, oh yeah, that voice is good. They're like, just stop. Just do that first voice.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hi, question for both of you. Which was your favourite episode of the film?
Okay, I always think my favorite episode is Part-2, but I don't think that was actually my favorite because that was early days and I was really nervous about how I was going to do that with Pinkie, but I love the way that it turned out. So I don't think it was the most fun one to record, but I don't remember which one it is. You guys probably will. It's where Pinkie is just eating all the time, and so I was actually eating in the studio. Tabitha had brought a chocolate cake, and I was just talking with my mouth full and just eating the whole time. And then no one could understand me. They're like, maybe you should not do that. And I was like, I'm doing this. I don't remember.
I think my favorite episodes, I would say, would be the season finale of season 1. And also this season 2 finale as well, with Queens and Christmas, because I actually both of them, so there were a lot of Queens area.
Hi, yeah, I was just wondering, I have ADHD and I get quite a lot of, possibly a little bit too much feel of that for Pinkie. Do you think that she has something like that, or?
Sorry, something like what?
ADHD?
Sorry, something like what?
Yeah.
Sorry, something like what?
Squirrel.
What did you say?
Squirrel.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Definitely.
In like Gen 4, what's your like the top 2 songs in the actual Generation 4?
This is not a true answer, but this is what's popping into my head, and you guys. Winter wrap up, winter wrap up, winter wrap up, winter wrap up. And it's gonna be in your head for all the weekend.
Winter's fucked up, winter's fucked up.
that introduction. It's gonna be done, ready, dance, and lady in the suit.
Hi there. I've got a question for you. How long did My Little Pony run for?
How long did it run for? I think the audience can probably help us. 10 years, 9 seasons? Yeah, 9 seasons.
Who is your favourite characters in My Little Pony?
Pinkie and Fluttershy?
Is it the one who look after all the animals?
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, this is for everybody. If you could have the talent and humor of one character, who would you pick?
Oh, that's really hard. Yeah, magic would be really useful. I'm coming so. Yeah. Thank you.
And after we have one last question.
The last question.
So the last question.
Last question I've got is for Anneli. I'll probably pronounce that wrong. With the whole thing with Izzy and the crystals, as somebody that has an OC that's particularly interested in crystal magic, how would she react if crystals suddenly started resonating magic all across Equestria and stuff? What do you think she'd do?
You just have something with you.
I was just thinking about, this is a little bit off topic, but I was just thinking about how you have such a better understanding of the show because you get to see it when you do it. And it's like when we do it, you see nothing. So they're like, remember when this happened? And you're like, I don't know, like you can picture it. But then you also get to, like, you get to see it and then do it and then it comes up probably like a lot closer to when you did it. You think that's true?
That could be true, but there are perks. I mean, you don't have to go into time because we always
Oh, yeah, no.
time slot. We have to go into magic. But
I have done some of that, and all the respect. So hard.
So it's very like
So beautiful.
But yeah, we do get a lot of. I mean, we see sometimes the material is not done yet, so sometimes the eyes are not fully animated. That can be kind of scary, and they're just too act like it scares the soul out of me.
Okay.
This is how unicorn walks. This is how unicorn talks. This is how unicorn goes. This is how unicorn knows. This is how it rocks. Watch a second unicorn box. Now you're a unicorn no. Soon you'll be a unicorn no. Oh, unicorn horn. This is unicorn horn. This is how unicorn talks. Now you're a unicorn talk. This is how a unicorn ends this song. Hey, very good.
Swedish Misty! And this is actually her first time performing singing on a stage. Honey, how do you feel? How do you feel? Very nervous. But are you okay? It's okay. Are you sure you want to do this? Yeah. Okay, honey. So let's take a seat. So we're going to sing a song a cappella. So this is one of my favorites. Can you see if it works? Hello? Hello? Hello, world? Alright. See, it's going to be a cappella, so if we can play the something. So, are you ready? I'm ready. Because you do know that I'm always looking out for you. And that's because I'm your mom, so I'm obligated to do that. Yes. I'm amazing. Thanks. Yeah, you're amazing.
Hey!
Thank you so much. That was all for tonight.
patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above me. Night breezes seem to whisper that you. Sycamore tree, dream a little dream of.
Go on. Oh, brilliant.
Dream a little dream of. Night breezes seem to whisper that you.
Suggestion that Saturday night, sensational double thrill stock car spectacular at 7:30 at Norwood.